What's up, y'all? Just sitting here. The other day, I watched that movie, it's right here. Hunger Games Catching Fire inspired me to write this. So listen, please. Share this with whoever you want. Share this with people who are real family, real friends. And share with some people you want to try to wake up. Tell them to watch this. It's called What's It Gonna Take? What's it gonna take before you wake up from your ever down spiraling fall of unconscious living to realize the world you live in is completely fabricated and made of lies and deceit? What's it gonna take for you to see with your physical eyes that everything you run after are nothing but mere illusions and have little to no worth? Will you ever realize that in the end, all that matters is not material but spiritual? That the connections you make are more important than the fashion trends you follow and the sports teams you cheer for? How long will your eyes stay glued to the television, spending endless hours and days, weeks and months of your life being entertained? What's it going to take for you men of this world to take back your masculinity? Say, no, I will not allow you to walk all over me as a doormat, to stand up for yourself, to stand up for another person in distress, and not to run off to some authority figure. What's it going to take for you good people of the world to see that the governments of this world do not care for you and are plotting ways to kill you and get you to kill yourselves and each other? What's it going to take for you to see that although liberal mindset and mentality has brought many problems, the answer is not the conservative party? What's it going to take for you to rise from your slumber and take back your land, your block, your community, your own backyard? When will you say enough is enough? Stop bowing to an invisible entity you never see and say, no, I will not give you my money. I worked hard for that. I deserve it. You take nothing. What's it going to take for you New Age idealists to organize something big enough to truly make a world shift? How long will you spend meditating and not doing anything to create change? What's it going to take for you to see that we, as a people, as a human race, cannot go on the way we are? Killing each other aimlessly, blindly following orders, supporting greedy warlords. We'd love to shoot you and your family if given the chance. What's it going to take for you to get off your ass and start organizing a real, live, 3D revolution? Study what's important and not be easily fooled by these disinfo agents and paranoid people scared of an eye, a star, a cross, or hand gestures. 1 John chapter 4, verse 18, it says, there's no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made in perfect love. What's going to take for you to take a minute to read from this amazing book and find these key verses to unlocking God's secrets? What's it going to take for you who scream out proof of Jesus, proof of this, and that and the other, to realize that this is a tool that God gave you and you can use it for good or evil? But God is not a liar, and his words will never pass away, no matter how far advanced science can get or how advanced we as a human race will become. How long will you mock the meek instead of learning humility from them and helping the weak? What's it going to take for you to realize every moment you're alive is a gift, and each breath you take is precious, that each second you watch tick on the clock cannot be lived again? And even if one day science proves otherwise, how long before you treasure each waking moment and count each blessing you have, thanking God for each one and acknowledging those that help you attain those? What's it going to take for you to stop mocking others for having strange theories and beliefs about life and our existence on earth, and why we are here? What's it going to take for you men of God to not be afraid of calling someone out on their lies, deceit, and blasphemy within the walls of the church? What's it going to take for you to openly speak your mind, not giving a fuck what someone has to say about you? How long will you live in the prison of living to impress and be accepted by a world that hates you? What's it going to do for you to let go of years of propaganda, demonizing the world's most medically advanced plant, and realize it is the key to healing many of the sicknesses and ailments we have and go through and feel daily? What's it going to take before you G's and thugs out there start to be respectable and get rid of sick, disrespectable scum like pedophiles, rapists, and trigger-happy, bloodlusting murderers? A line from the song Civil War by Immortal Technique comes to mind. I'm going to finish with these lyrics. 50 years of gangs and our people still poor. If we really run the streets, we should really end war. Civil war, for the soul of our nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstrations overthrowing the occupation, the annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war for the soul of our nation. We fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations trying to survive cultural assassinations. What's it going to take for you to fight? We live in war times. Choose your side wisely.